Oh yeah, bruh. I'm getting the beatbox ready because we about to go hard. These bars, oh man, we about to listen to some fire right here. I feel like Makai Pfeiffer and 8 Mile. This is about to go. It's just about to go down. It's about to go down. All right, let's get it, bruh. Oh, the energy is so raw. This is so intense. Blackness. Ugh. Pull out the Wakanda Forever, the Malcolm XX hats from back in the day, in the Carl Kana, because you know what? That's where we taking it back. That's where we taking it back to. All right, fellas, like let's get this. Let's get this. You know what I'm saying? 16 bars a piece, 2 minutes, no acapella. Let's go.
Harris and Biden is gonna help with black ownership, huh? Okay, maybe it's true. But what about the black colleges and all the funding for the HBCUs?
Didn't Trump do that? Like first and foremost, like your flow is like so slow that it's not like you're not really like Emineming us here, where it's like, oh man, I can barely keep up with what he's saying. Oh, we can keep up with what you're saying rather easily. And well, your first bar is, hey, what about the funding for the HBCUs? Trump did that. Trump paid. I got a whole video up on the channel about it.
Is Biden going to follow in Obama's footsteps and go all out with health care? Or is he going to laugh at us like our president now while our people struggle on welfare?
Well, see, here's the thing. He did the whole opportunity zones thing, and when it comes to these communities in particular, it's the local leadership that is far more detrimental to, whatever developments that are taking place in these areas than the federal government. Like, once again, and just to break it down for everyone, 4 different levels of government, guys: federal, state, county, local. So thusly, the local ones, your mayors, your council reps, your district leaders, those folks, they're the ones whose feet you really need to hold to the fire. Because all the federal government, for the most part, the state government can do is just throw money at it. Throw money at it. Now, where does that money go? How is that money used? Well, that's left up to those local leaders, right or wrong.
See, I did my research, which is exactly why I could rebuttal that. Biden and Harris.
Is that play? Is that play from Kid and Play? Tell me that's not play. Okay, I know it's not play from Kid and Play, but he looks like play from Kid and Play. Just a little bit, just a smidgen.
We're planning to put $70 billion to the HBCU. We're not just talking about a couple racks, giving teachers a raise.
Oh my goodness, teachers and their unions while they're banging kids. Yeah, oh yeah, by all means, they definitely need a raise. So This is so bad. This is so terrible. $70 billion. Like, that's the thing about the blue side, right? And that's why I really associate it with the feminine, because there's like just literally no thought as to, hey, where's that money coming from? It's just, hey, yeah, we're gonna throw money at it and it should be fine. And it's like, well, how money is spent is a very important factor in a lot of these things. And trust that these gentlemen right here are not what I would like to consider. I don't know them, but from what I can tell, at least in these bars, they are not even two-dimensional thinkers.
What Trump attempted to do, they plan to double that. And as far as the rich and poor with schools, the whole goal is to end the funding gap. That sounds legit.
That's the thing. As far as funding goes, guys, y'all don't know how much money gets thrown at these communities. All right, and this has nothing to do with black, brown, we're just talking geographically here. You guys, the amount of money that gets thrown at these communities. But here's the kicker. All right, and I'm gonna leave a link to this video that I did in the description. The state requires these communities to maintain a certain poverty level for them to throw more money at them. And thusly, there is no incentive in which to actually create any prosperity for these areas, because all the prosperity for just a few, for the elected class, for those little mini monarchies that that occupy these spaces, they're getting their, and they getting their bread off top. All right, they are a part of the overhead.
Only if our president now would quit. Hey, did you know that?
See, here's the thing. Why are you why, like, that's one of the things that's always blown my mind about a lot of people. Oh, well, just quit, right? Trump should just, like, why, though? Like, he fought so hard to get, like, why would you even expect that of him? That's ridiculous.
Unemployment for African Americans is up this percent. So when you tell me to go and vote, well, the reason why it's such a hard one, because how we expect our people to get jobs, and the president can't even get the job done. Bro,
Once again, that falls on your local leadership. That does not fall to the federal. That's not under the federal guise. All the feds can do is put the money there. What your local leadership has done and will do with it over the next, over the past 30, 40 years, that's on them. But you sit there and happily gargle their balls because, they's black.
Understand it's a process, so I'm not rushing you. Take your time. You know what, speaking of that, I got the perfect place to take you that'll change your mind.
Where are we going?
So you think because you brought me here that I'm just supposed to confide in Biden?
But that's the thing. You're the same one that's talking about Trump should quit. You're not even like what? Yo, this is ridiculous. This is really ridiculous. Like, yes, I've brought you to Black Lives Matter Plaza where you can soak in all the blackness, bro. Take it on in. This is such nonsense.
What about the innocent blacks that get snatched out their vehicles just for riding?
By other black people or by police? Which one are you talking about? Because, old boy, he has a Chicago Bulls apparel on. So Chicago guys, like, you can't. Lori Lightfoot is terrible. That's just my only guess as to their location, but either ways, it is supposed to be, I guess, urban centric. So it's like, bro, you're on the same side here. It's really ridiculous.
We don't even ask for much. All we do is ask for respect. Before they did what they did to George Floyd.
Really? Yeah, because that's the thing. I'm not feeling the connection to George Floyd that that corporate America, those who truly control this quote unquote culture, would like me to feel. I'll put it to you like that. I personally am not a big pills guy, so fentanyl and the like isn't something that you'll find in my system much anytime soon. But keep those narratives. Got to keep the narratives going. Oh my goodness, oh my oppression. Oh, Breonna Taylor is me. George Floyd is me. Oh, Malcolm X. Man, hard pass on all of it, because once again, these problems that you're complaining about, there are very direct ways, like the economic mobility and stuff like that. There are very direct ways in which to address them, but that's not particularly congruitive to the plan that the whoever your handlers are wants for us.
This country had their foot on our neck. Now do you understand why I'm upset? I feel you, because every time we throw the system an uppercut, all they give us in return is low blows. But
every time we throw the system an uppercut, all they give us is low blows. Bro, what is up with the back of your neck? My guy, seriously, push up, sit up, juice. Wow. Come on, my guy. But either ways, it doesn't seem as if you're all that oppressed and you're missing many meals, okay? The system, to each man his own. We have individual choices to make. One of the things that my father's ass whoopings when I was a kid taught me was that I don't want to be caught by them, so I'm not gonna, I'm gonna make sure that I stay away from them. Operate around them, not go directly up to law enforcement and be like, yeah, what did it? Like, bro, nah, I'm not wasting my life like that. But unfortunately, we didn't all have fathers, right?
Biden and Harris got a plan to outlaw the chokehold. It's inspiring. Donald Trump is the apprentice, but now it's our turn to do the firing and review everything before we hire him. Breonna Taylor.
Okay, so they keep blurring out these numbers. Like, they blurred out the statistics numbers, and I noticed that, and they just blurred out another part of his thing as well. Like, they're overing it. All right, champs, sure. And oh, now he's talking about Breonna Taylor. Once again, information in these communities, particularly in urban communities, is purposefully slowed down. You know what I'm saying? Like, they probably like and if you go across the country like I have, like places like Oklahoma, I mean, shoot, I wouldn't be surprised if they're just now getting Eddie Murphy's Raw, you know, like like these areas are slow, and they're slow on purpose. They're slow information places on purpose, and that's to keep people completely stuck into the narratives. And when you control the environments and habitats the way that the blue team does, I mean, it's very easy.
George Floyd, Eric Gardner, Trayvon Martin, say their damn names. The goal is to get Donald out of office and Trump his campaign.
Didn't a couple of those happen during Obama's tenure? I mean, particularly Trayvon Martin. I mean, like playing up the race thing. Oh, if, you know what I'm saying, I had a son, he'd look like Trayvon Martin. Like, playing up the race thing is built up this like resentment. Once again, that I think you should be very, very cognitive of.
You know, before you actually called my phone, I honestly had no hope. But if Biden and Harris going to do exactly what you said, then I'm going to go vote.
Okay. So, yeah, he's a non-voter. He's a non-voter, and he's just going to, bruh, wherever you guys are, it's pretty much in the bag for the blue teamer, which is why there's a kind of a screw it when it comes to this. That's why there is the space for, you know, screw it. Because, guy, what did he just say they do? Like the 70 billion towards the HBCUs, and really nothing else but a whole bunch of my victim, my oppression, my Eric Gardner, my Breonna Taylor. It is nothing but gibberish. It really is. But either ways, guys, with that being said, we're going to bring this one to an end. All the internet stuff. If you like to toss it a like, dislike, go ahead and do that too. Nobody's scared of you. Sub. If you enjoy my fantastic voice, you want to get videos like this every single day, share it, because sharing is caring. And YouTube and Bitchute and like aren't the biggest fans of your boy over here for very obvious reasons. Bang the bell for notifications. Get something from Teespring and speak. Let me know. What do you guys think in the comments? Hey, you guys tried. You gave it your best. It's nice to see 50-year-old rappers still out here in these streets, still getting it, bros. All right, you know what I'm saying? Your dreams is coming true. Your dreams are coming true. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and until the next one.